Insalata di funghi tiepidi. That sounds delicious. And it's an easy dish. It could be breakfast, it could be brunch, and it could be lunch. So let's begin by rendering the bacon. This is pancetta, but you can have bacon. I like a little kind of julienne strips so that I can get the feel under my teeth of the pancetta. Just a little bit of oil. Let's render this. While this is rendering, let's talk mushrooms. So here I have a nice bowl of cut mushrooms, but which ones do you use? Here I have some chanterelles, nice little chanterelles, some Roma mushrooms, and some shiitake. Let's chop these. Perfetto. And we're going to saute the mushrooms in the bacon fat because that will give it more flavor. I like my bacon like this. It's nice and crispy. You like yours done more? You do as you like. A little bit of salt. Thyme. Let's put the thyme. Thyme and mushrooms are always good. Let me cover the mushrooms. They'll saute in there. I love scallions. It's a vegetable that it's readily available year-round. As you can see, I use the green part all the way into here. I go up the green part. Let's add the scallions. Again, let me cover it. It will sweat in its own juices. When you're doing a mushroom recipe, don't tie yourself with one mushrooms. Just feel free. Go in the store and shop around. I know sometimes in Italy, we have 16 to 18 different varietals. And of course, it does reflect the season. The fall is the richest. And of course, my favorite are porcini, ovuli. Now they have, the shiitakes are also very good. The stems are not the best, but the caps are delicious. And then, of course, you have the champignon, you have the cremini, then you have the black trumpets, you have the chanterelles, and it's just never-ending chiodini. Just play around with the mushroom and taste them. Don't be afraid if there are a different color or different shapes. Just take it and put it in the recipe that you had planned. Now let's work the salad and the frisee. I love frisee. It's a great, resilient salad. It's in the chicory family. It has lots of taste. And if you have like the tip, if it's green, just kind of cut it out. Let's go back to the mushrooms and see where they are. I kind of like them a little bit al dente. Let's put them in the bowl. I am spreading it like this so that they cool off. The salad prep is done. The pancetta is nice and crispy, and now we're gonna poach the eggs. I have some water here, and it's boiling now, but I'm gonna lower it because I don't want a real vigorous boil. I want just the eggs to slowly poach. I'm gonna add to it some acidity, a white wine vinegar or white vinegar, whatever you have. Even if you have apple cider vinegar, it will work. Now I'm going to just put a little bit of water in here, cold water, and I'm going to break an egg in here. I put the water in here because this way, if this is dry and if I break an egg in there, I'm afraid it might stick to the sides. And this way it's going to kind of float right out. The water, the egg is ready. So here, let's dress the salad now. Let's toss the greens in there. Wow. Are you all coming to lunch, to brunch? There's a lot to eat here. And I'm gonna put the bacon in there as well. A little bit more salt. Now I'm gonna dress the actual salad. Olive oil, vinegar. The salad is ready here. The egg cooking. Let me make, and so this is a brunch for me. I'm gonna make a nice dish. Okay, I think this is enough. Now, let's go and poach the egg. So we have it here ready, and we just slide it right in, and you let it be. Okay, let the white albumin part cook. You're looking when it's gonna cook, and you can see the yellow kind of solidifying. I like them a little runny. My egg is done the way I like it, and it's rather runny. Drain it well, then you put it just like that, so the paper towel absorbs the extra water that you have. And then so that looks good. A little bit of fresh pepper right on the egg. And of course, a little bit of grated cheese. And this looks really exciting, yet it's a simple, straightforward project. As you see, big salad, poach some eggs, shave some cheese on top of it, and we're done. But of course, it's brunch. I think I'd like some Prosecco. You know, when you go to Italy and you sit down at the table and a glass of bubbly arrives that you never asked for, that's Prosecco. The Italians use Prosecco an awful lot to begin the meal, to eat the whole meal, to end the meal. It's not sweet, but it's very aromatic, which goes great with this. So now, I want to go first in the egg because I want to show you, you see how resilient, the more it bounces back, the more it is runny. And if your knife doesn't go down, then it's, already hard. So let me cut this and let me show you. See? Just the way I like it. So now, a little piece of egg, a little piece of salad. It's a big collection, but I'm gonna do it. Delicious. Warm and yet fresh. Complexity of mushrooms. So, you're gonna make it, right? You can make it. Delicious and easy. It's not complex at all. Enjoy making it and enjoy eating it. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms have so much flavor. They have so much to bring to a dish or made into a dish themselves. As a child, I would go foraging with my great aunt and grandma. And every season has, although fall is the richness of mushrooms, the porcini, the ovuli. The spring has its own morels, chanterelles, prataioli. And each one of these mushrooms has a particular flavor. What's delicious about mushrooms is that they're sort of musty and earthy. And they almost are like a piece of meat to me. And really fulfill a dish. Great pasta, great risottos. Soups are wonderful with mushrooms. So a whole show just for mushrooms.